Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the new animation made by Crypto Lycan. I'm a huge Naruto fan, so I like it a lot. Alright, let's take a deep dive on Bitcoin. I don't know if it's going to be a short or long video, but here's my count. Let's go to 3-day chart. 1, 2, 3, and I think we have to be open to the idea of running flat, or that we're still in a wave 4. So wave 4 is somewhere here, and the reason for that is if you look at wave 2, let's go in the daily. So from the June 25th to the COVID low, excuse me, it was 259 bars. And if you take this and just assume like this was the bullish move, if it was like a expanded flat, it was only 120 bars. So that doesn't really fit the time duration between wave 2 and 4. So what makes more sense is that we're still in wave 4. And if we extrapolate that to here, so that bottom should be around the end of the year. And bottom targets would be 38k, 32k. Those are my targets, just based on fibs and the trend based. And then how I got that was from the previous all-time high to the nut low to this high. Oh, actually, why is it different? Interesting. Where did this come from? Okay, yeah, it should be the same. Alright, we'll disregard that one and let's use this one. So these are my targets. Probably 36, somewhere around these levels. We'll just have to see how it plays out. I don't know how I got those other. Anyways, it's all good. So here, the reason why I'm considering this bearish. Why? I'm still wondering why that happened. Anyways, the reason why I'm considering this is because the volume doesn't quite match this impulse. There's a lot of volume here, and on this move up, it's really light. And usually in an impulse, there should be a bunch of buying volume, right? Like here, this is good buying volume. Here's barely any participants. Okay, so this is my main count now for the bearish. It's not even that bearish. It's good for the market. For the bearish scenario, so running flat, lack of volume, suspect, EMAs are crossing over, new high to trap retail longs and create more liquidity to cascade stop losses. This fits the time duration better. It can be counted clearly as ABC down and ABC up, and there's monthly bearish divergence. So if you look at the monthly, what is this? So like that, right? It's been put in because March and April and October, that was definitely put in. Both peaks are put in. So we go back to this chart and let's count it down. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. 1, expanded flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if you break it down on this wave, you can see this formation is so ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an ending diagonal or a wedge. So like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC, 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 and then you get the overthrow. And then now we're headed lower. I think this can be counted as impulse. So 1, ABC, 2. You can count this as 1, 2. It doesn't matter. And then this looks like a 3. And then maybe all 5 is put in. Or maybe that's a 3. But are we gonna even say this is the 3, that's the 4, and that's the 5? Because let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So we can go. It doesn't matter. The honest, the point I'm trying to make is that this is the bear scenario that we have to be aware of, and you can't be. I like how I post like my bear analysis, and everyone gets all mad. You just have to be open to different possibilities and ride both bear and bull waves. You can't be perma bull, perma bear. We're just here to make money. Alright, so let's say this is the wave 1, or the first impulse is done, and wave 2 is put in here. Maybe we get the retrace to 62k, right? And then, so during this time, you just go sideways, right? So like this, oh shit. So like this, and then cascade down. And during that time, I'm expecting altcoins, especially KuCoin gems, to start ripping, making new all-time highs like crazy. So this is actually good for us in the short to medium term, I think. So TLDR, I think Bitcoin's locally topped for now, and during this sideways movement, that all alts are going to go crazy. Once altcoins start putting their all-time highs, then Bitcoin's going to start nuking, and we'll get a probably acceleration. It'll probably be a huge wick or something down here and create massive FUD, create massive fear, and then we'll just drive back up. And yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. And it just fits the look, the running flat look, right? And I think it fits the look. And you don't have to worry about the 200 DMA, which is right here. You don't have to call it a bear market. We've dipped under it before. It wasn't a bear market, right? It's just it returns back to the mean. It's not bearish at all. It's fine. We'll probably dip and have like some kind of spring and just keep face ripping. I don't know what the FUD would be. Probably the COVID variant. We already had that, and probably it's China banning Bitcoin again. You know, same old, same old. Maybe it'll be like a ending diagonal formation in here. So how does this tie in? Let's look at total market cap. Where is it? Total. Yeah, same idea. You can put one here too if you want. Something like that. Something like that. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's leaning like that. I mean, you can just tell. So we go back. If you notice, RSI keeps, and we're back below this trend line, which is not good. Basically that signifies it's a false breakout, right? And then it's breaking this support, and it's backtesting it, and it's probably gonna just chill and then make new lows. So sometimes the key to this game is capital preservation. Actually, that should be the number one key. But that's what I'm looking for. Maybe the total market cap doesn't die that bad. We'll just have to wait and see. Um, I'm just, yeah, I'm just not sure. Maybe something like that. And then ETH, I don't know. It just looks bearish to me on all time frames. If you can break above this pivot, then yeah, send it. You know, send it. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But this is just the way I'm seeing it. You just got to consider all scenarios. And look where the 200 DMA is. It's right here. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. You get, I don't know, 3K ETH. Where's the count? Yeah, so we'll see. That's the bearish scenario. That's the only scenario I mainly want to talk about because I've only been talking about the bullish scenario. We'll just have to see what happens. I mean, you can count it as a clear impulse. You can. It's just the volume is kind of lacking and like, I don't know. So those are my thoughts on the market. Just to recap again, for anyone that doesn't listen, in that not financial advice, I mean, maybe this is the bull count. Maybe one, two, three, four, five, three, four, five, maybe. But just to recap, where's it? I think this is a valid scenario that should be given some thought. Not saying it can happen, not saying it can't happen. I'm just giving options. All right. So while Bitcoin does this bojangling over here, altcoins are gonna run, and they're gonna run hard. And then when they're done making their highs, Bitcoin would nuke, and then they'll put in their higher lows. That's all. That's all I'm guessing. I mean, these coins are KuCoin coins are on fire. If you're not in KuCoin, I don't know, then you must hate making money, cause that's like my gosh, it's just and the reason why it's because they're so early in their market structure. They don't have most of them don't have BTC pairs, so they can just keep face ripping. I mean, they're entering some good. These are some good setups right now. So it's not a bear market, it's just a healthy correction needed on Bitcoin. That doesn't mean you can't make money on altcoins, or should I say KuCoins. It's just you got to be aware. Alright, anyways, that's all I had to say this morning. Stay safe, happy trading. So have a good one, everyone.